Alright, that finishes the book. Alright, we've been reading The Twin Serpent Tantra. Just before the outbreak of the Great War, Alexander Sparrow, almost certainly a pseudonym, published leaflets claiming the influence of Snake Princess on world affairs. The text, called The Twin Serpent Tantra, was his primary inspiration. Alright, I'm reading. The Tantra describes the Great Hooded Princess, a dynasty of unclear origin, engaging in prayers, sacrifices, and poetry in honor of the Key Serpent, the Crossroads Twins, and the Mirror Queen. Nagi encircles. Nagi arises from wounds. Nagi spares those who are already harmed. I've read. The Great Hooded Princes are described as having escaped from the history of their death to a history where they yet live. The text claims that there are now 108 of them. And we had a book titled 108 also, where also the princess make an appearance. But in one of many instances of twinnedness, before they crossed from the Death Chronicle, there were only 54. And now that's twice as many? Interesting. Right. Memories and lessons. Keys coming here. Okay, by the way, the gardens. Let me harvest some more. Memory touch. Okay, what have I learned about the reference image? The junction points of the soul are clearly marked. Okay, so really nothing much. So this really is just a reference, not secretly a bust of someone else. Alright, let's double check what we can talk about. Tool bearing sustenance. Okay, we are at 7. Alright. So this is 8 already. I mean, 11 would be fantastic. But I might need to make some sacrifices for that. All of these have just 1 heart. I mean, which is fine as long as I find a drink with 2. Or of course I can cook. Oh, the canned ham has 2. I'll order more canned ham. And I didn't have any time to try cooking yet. And use some cocoa. Okay. Then the desk. Okay, more ham. That's 6 pence. Yeah, we can order plenty. Some wine. Alright, let's go. Alright, we keep it at that. You have to drink, and that's 11 hard. So let's use today to make some money. Since we are spending so much. Good thing is the year is almost over. And we get more money in spring. Alright. because we can. Alright. Okay, this one is committed. Oh, found some flour. Alright, the day is nearing its end. So I'll have to decide what I want to do with the memories I have. Alright, now the question is... do I have uncommitted... I do have uncommitted skills I could upgrade. Okay, no, this one's committed. These two are uncommitted. Okay, but I would need level 3 for either of these. Yep. Okay. And then let's still try a lesson. Fitting memory. And a soul effort. And can I upgrade this? Oh, I can. This is uncommitted, right? Yep, this is uncommitted. Okay. So let's do that. Alright, the room is unlocked. Instrument bells. Alright. That's an upgraded skill. Awesome. Then let me open that package before the day is up. Use the time I have left as much as possible. Box of rarities, okay. Let's see what kind of rarities are in there. I mean, the house is looking really good. Clouds is so useless. Clouds is a really bad weather card. I mean, at least it has one moth. The thing is, we have the icy bedroom here. I was waiting a little on the season of winter because we're on the cusp of winter anyway. So that's really close. And with winter comes the winter weather and the winter weather cards. So it would be relatively easy to get that 7 winter level hit, especially since the coffee maker starts out with 2 winter already. I think it's any chance. So 2 off. That's 3. Alright, then let's see what we can do with Moth. Not much going on. I mean, the dolls are 3, but honestly I would rather use these for the 6 grail. Okay, that's a liquid, that's... I mean, that's a tool, that's something. It's 2 Moth. Honestly, it feels like a waste. It really does. I mean, I feel like it would be better if I used this to upgrade the skill even. That's probably better use of my time. Alright, then let's see. Moon and North. This is committed, this is committed. Oh, didn't I say... Right, that's... If I upgrade this, I can commit it. Okay, let's see if this works. See if we can make this work. Wolf, snow, and pool. Far too cold ever to melt in anything but the hottest noonday sun. It will very gradually consume human flesh. Yikes. Okay, so can I get this with this? Okay, I need this lesson. Okay, well that works. Nice. Upgrade this. Okay, then use this for preservation. Awesome. That's really dope. That's really nice. Alright, then I guess let's catalog a couple books. Since we're wasting the day away. Okay, the 6 letters on necessity. Warnings and confessions about the cost of the secret arts, addressed to a student by the 17th century magus and reputed immortal Julian Cosley. Alright, 7th book. The Book of the Centipede. In the mid-1860s, one Madame Yee presented an entertainment based, she claimed, on this book. Alright. Not sure if I want to know what kind of entertainment that was. The Locksmith's Dream, Stolen Reflections. The 4th volume of Theresa Galmier's expansive work, no longer a discussion of the dreams of artisans, but a valuable survey of other works. The tone is calmer than that of Trespassers, but occasionally fearful, even paranoid. This volume was published in 1926, but almost immediately recalled and pulped by the publisher, at the request of the author or possibly the authorities, depending which story you believe. A few copies survive. And the 4th book, Gione et Abydos, a play dealing with the 9-year sojourn of a snow goddess in the Thracian city of Abydos by Apollo Fireweaver in English, published in 1892, purportedly from an older Greek text. Okay. So that's level 6 wind. So level 6s go here. Alright, just making Sure, don't forget to check that there is no illnesses. A level 4 sky is very nice. Level 6 rose. A level 4 moth. Okay. Let me put these here for now. While I catalog more books. Alright, this book, Wrapped the King. Detailed accounts of secret bacchanals and ecstatic dances observed in necropolises and graveyards in southern Europe, in Egypt and in Anatolia. The author is self-confessed ghoul. The author is a self-confessed ghoul, and eater of buried flesh. He claims to have witnessed the dances while at his feasting. Interesting. Okay. Entry after. An anonymous erotic novel occasionally claimed to have been written by Ava D. Wolf, although at least 2 duels were fought in her honor to avenge this slander. Wainscot Histories, subtitled Stories from Behind the Walls. A miscellany of non-traditional histories including battles, not generally acknowledged, and countries which appear on no map, told in a playful, apparently fictional manner. Okay, this is almost over. Perugian Diaries. In 1907, at the age of 18, Christopher Ilopi left Strathcoyne's household to study theology at the University of Perugia in Italy. Enrolled under the name Christopher Strathcoyne. Okay. Interesting books so far. Let me sort them. We have 1 level 6 and 2 level 8s. And 1 level 4. That should be easy enough to master. Along with these 2, okay. Okay, and that's all the books we found. I'm happy we got that done today. Alright, what does not bark? Alexander Probst writes warily of Calyptra, a law, principle, or society which prevents the dissemination of dangerous knowledge. Also level 4. Nice. A couple level 4s. Very easy to master, actually. Let's see, we have moon, sky, moth, and another sky. Oh, fog. 3 moon and 3 knock. Maybe I'll go for the knock here. Ooh, 10 moon. 11 moon. Just checking what the characters I know have. Also, I believe we are officially in a new season. Nope, still the Orchid Keeper coming. Okay. I mean, is that even winter? I mean, this almost looks like Numa. But we haven't gotten a Numa card so far, and I hope it's not Numa, because then I'm gonna be stressed. If it's Numa, I'll have an issue. Okay, so Nakamura. Nope, that's not it. Okay, that would be knock. Okay, so no character starts with a moon stat. Thing is... It's 1 moon. Yeah, I feel like a moon is not really easy to do. I mean, not that knock is necessarily much easier. I could also use it on a book. Honestly, I would rather use it on a book, I think. I mean, I have candles. Exactly wondering. Okay, that tea has knock, for example. I could use the... Oh, okay, the metal is intense. I mean, I don't need that for 8. And with knock, I could use the priest. He starts with 1, so it'd be at 4. And we would need... Was it? 8? 8, yeah. So the drink... Oh, also the soul. 4, 6. The drink is 7. I just need 1 more. I mean, if I really want to use it to unlock a room, that is. Oh! I can consider that. Didn't even know that. Bunch of supplies. Okay, that drink has 2 knock. So 4, 6, 8. So 8 is absolutely doable. I could also do hard. Yeah, it's a bit of a tough decision. And I could also absolutely use this to master a book. Like, I feel that would be smarter. Yeah, I'll do a book. I'll do books today. Alright. Now winter's here. Okay, let me double check. What do we have? Fisherman. Ooh. Come with moon or sky. Still. I'm not even sure I have... That has 2 moon, okay. 1, 3, 4... At least 4, 5, 6... But I need like 10 and 11. Yeah, that's tough. No, I'll stick to it. I'll do a book. We have a level 6 moon here that we can try and master. And we are about to get a new visitor. Any languages I don't know? Latin, Greek, no? Kalasimi. And since this mobile language well enough to read or teach it. Okay, now if we talk. Okay, now the question is, how do I get her to teach me the language? Oh, okay, who are you? Margaret Matutine. Socialite, yacht woman, and under the name Morgan. An Alokite Alesian. The former means, among other things, that she eats people. The latter means, among other things, that she is not to be taken lightly. Perhaps I should call myself Saphir Hain. If there's an incident card active, you can discuss it. Or just leave the slot empty and offer a consultation. See, I'm not sure yet how I can get someone to teach me a language. Alright, what do we have? I'm reading the Baruchan Diaries. 4 years since his adoption from Bristol Orphanage, Ilopoli served as Stratcoin's pupil and protege, but his relationship with his austere and secretive man was always complicated. The journal confides, "I still think Fraser's intentions are good. Certainly he agrees, but I never understood the final goal of his investigations. He was never prepared to enlighten me, and good intentions or not, I can no longer bear this dream of eyes. We have agreed to part, almost amicably." Okay. Ilopoli left Perugia in 1909, without completing his degree. He had long lost interest in his studies, and the latter half of the journal is concerned with his studies of Umbrian folk songs and notes towards his own compositions, which are of widely varying quality. One of the better ones is The Marshes of Night. Suggests he visited the site of the old lake Fucinus near Ortucho. Alright. Listen to string of songs. Alright, now if we... Okay, so it cannot be considered, so I have to talk to you. Okay, what's that language you speak? Kalasimi. Alright, I guess I have to look for a book written in Kalasimi. Okay, it won't be any of the ones I've mastered, that's for sure, because those were all in English or other languages I understand. That's a period. Okay, it's a subject. I'm never quite sure. Okay, so this is a language. Never quite sure what the icons look like for the languages. It's a subject, okay. An Aramaic. Written in Fucina. Written in Greek. Kilamus. Kilasimi. Kilasimi. Okay. Don't have any books up here, right? This one. Okay, so I have some books here. So the really high levels. Yeah, the higher level books are all in other languages, basically. know most of them at least. Oh! Written in Kilisimi, okay. So if we both talk about this book, honestly I'm very scared because this still just says a conversation. Okay, if I try to consider this book an unfamiliar language. Kilisimi. If there's speech in nowhere, if there's a language used by the dead, if the House of the Moon has a native tongue, then it must be Kilisimi. If none of this is true, it is still not a language to be spoken in daylight. Each word breathes woe. Read it, as they say, and weep. Okay. I cannot use the person in here. I wish you would give me a hint. I mean, I really have only these two. I mean, if it's not like... Okay, it's not a desk. Like what place? Can two people sit down? Okay. Picnics is not it. Yeah, I mean, honestly, I'm not sure what else I could potentially do to have a guest prompt to teach me a language I don't know yet. And I'll say, you know what, I'll just try talking with her about that book in a language I don't understand. No idea if that works out. But at least she's interested in Grail mysteries, and this is a Grail. I mean, yeah, let's try it. give or take. Oh, that's how. So I give her money, and now she teaches me Kilasimi. Okay, the visitor can teach me the rudiments of this woven language. After tutoring you, the visitor will leave even if they arrived on other business. Okay, figured it out. Figured it out after all. Okay. Oh, that was dumb. Goes to the left. And I have the language Kilasimi. Alright, so 12 was here, I believe, yes. Petrol! Okay. Now the day is almost over, which sucks. Okay, then let's think about what kind of book. I feel like I'm gonna lose at least one memory here. Let's try and make a decision really quickly. What kind of book? Okay, so at least level 6 should be doable for both. So this is the moon. And a skill with moon. Perfect. Alright, so I will start this, but I'm afraid I'll have to end it here for today.